What?
My Dr. Pepper and Coke and rum. It was actually pretty good, by the way. I didn't believe my brother when he mentioned it. No, it's pretty good.
Marilyn
Hey,
started
what?
streaming Hearthstone.
It's not Hearthstone. Where did it say that?
Twitch app.
You know what's
Second,
another
let
game
me
I've started
pull you
playing
up.
that's
It
also
says
kind of enjoyable?
Pugmire.
Overwatch. Go figure that one out, because I haven't.
Please.
Yes.
More easterlies.
Welcome back, Twitch. It's your boy, Skullcrab. Time for another week of Dogmire. With special cameo returning, Merly Whirly.
Say hello, Merly Whirly.
I hate all of you.
Alright, so. When
Thought
we
you guys shot
last.
beautiful Photoshop last time?
I
Oh,
still
yeah,
have.
did we
I
use
used.
that?
Yes, we
Yeah,
did. We
Good.
did.
Great.
We put X's over the eyes and used it.
Ah.
I was playing around with that face swap software, and I was thinking about, like, oh, I should take one of like Liz's streams, make a GIF, and face swap my face onto
Oh
it.
God.
But there's a lot of effort. That just like no.
Too much work.
I need like a minimum of 1,000 sample photos of both of our faces,
What?
1,000 each.
Jesus.
and it takes 8 hours to trade. So I was like, no.
Well, you could probably just download one of my VODs, but then you'd have to take 1,000 selfies. So.
Actually, I looked into that. I was like,
Or
gigs
take one of
takes.
the Pugmire VODs where you're both there.
That's true, and those are all on YouTube.
Did you see what I did when I put my face over Trump's face?
No.
No.
Oh.
I
Did
saw
you
where you
become
put
Pumpkin in Chief?
Trump's face over Anakin's face.
Let's see. Let me.
But anyway, we should probably get into.
Yes. Get into
It's
the,
in
the
Telegram.
thing.
All right. So, when we last left off, we had just gone into a maze. Sorry, Mumble wants attention. Just gone into one of the rats' hideouts, where it was found by Davy that all the rats and badgers, minus any that may have escaped, you don't know, but you did not see a single live rat or badger. You saw several dead ones, partially eaten, and then Davy discovered that the eater was a small pup, a girl. And she noticed you, ran away. Ernest tried to calm her down, at which point she took a bite out of his neck and escaped into the maze of the mine.
It hurt a little bit.
Just a little.
So the rest of you are coming up, finding
Emo.
Podrick holding his neck, and you're hearing the
Walk it
fading
off.
sound of
Good.
Walk it off.
evil
Good.
Walk
laughter.
it off. Walk it off, Podrick.
I think
Got 2 next ones.
somebody
With
can
you.
heal him, right?
I'll take the case.
There you go.
I don't know if I mentioned this to you, Jonathan. With you are the Dane brothers, Harold and Gerald.
Oh, yeah.
Harold and Gerald.
Hey, roll.
They are not
They're
helping
here,
you.
they're here to make sure that you just don't die.
And to evaluate our performance
Yes, that too.
for the, like, anti.
So, what do?
So, what was your health down to, Potter?
My health is down to 10 from 14. It's just a flesh wound.
Okay.
She ran that way into the darkness. She is not friendly.
As you're like holding your neck. She's not friendly.
Alright.
I don't think that pupper is, usually coming back from her.
And slink off into the shadows to follow this anti-pupper.
Alright, so you're entering the maze?
Yes.
Alone?
Of
Alone?
course.
Alright.
I did fine last time, okay? They can handle the maze.
I mean,
As
I
you
probably
enter-
shouldn't follow you because
I
I'm all
fade off
clinky.
into the darkness.
Is the
As you
maze
enter
dark?
the maze,
Is there any light in the maze? Or is it pitch black? Podrick is afraid of the dark.
there are a few torches. It's
Bless you.
dimly lit.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, Davy, as you slink into the maze, you can see that this is basically a fancier version of the maze you first went into. Rather than the walls being dirt, they are made of wood. And you can see that similar to the maze, or similar to the first maze, the walls of the maze, the various inside walls of the maze, are much shorter than the room itself. They do not go all the way up to the ceiling.
Gotcha. I'm gonna climb up on top of the walls.
All right. And you can also see that there is a viewing room up at the top, though you do not see where I do not see any sign of anyone being in there at the moment.
Good.
They probably got
As
eaten.
you come in, I want you to make a
Hey, what check?
notice. If you have that skill, I think you add your proficiency bonus. Otherwise, you just add your wisdom, I believe. Let me make sure.
Let's see. I do not have notice, so it's just wisdom. You said.
Yes, I will make sure.
What about
Shortly.
a thunderous and mighty 4?
Yeah, no, the smell of the blood is just too overpowering. You can't detect any trace of the demon child. Scent-wise. You said that you climbed up onto...
Get some high ground.
Right. Since they are not designed for climbing, I want you to make a strength climbing check.
What about traverse?
Let me look up the details of that real quick. You should really make bookmarks for these things.
It's 11 without the skill, and it's 13 with the skill.
Alright. I think either of those would be good enough. Oh, notice is intelligence. So, add your intelligence bonus to that 4 of yours, and you still get
Alright.
nothing.
2.
Oh,
I don't have negative
forgot
intelligence.
about
Oh,
I just have
no.
a +2 wisdom.
alright. Well, let's see. Okay, so you are successfully able to climb up onto the maze. Is there anything in particular you are looking out for?
The demon child, the anti-pupper.
Alright, you do not see her in either of the adjacent pathways you are in.
I'm just going to like parkour my way across the walls, like looking for the anti-pupper.
Alright.
I think the rest of us should start heading into.
Okay.
Is your neck still bleeding, or did we get that taken care of?
It's all right. It's just I got a mage paw holding it all the blood in parts.
God, I got this.
all the
Continue.
dangly parts.
1 second. Alright. I want you to make a search check, Jonathan.
Okay.
Yeah? Let me see if I can... Yeah. Just really quickly.
The answer is probably not. I'm not rolling anything higher than today. Search is wisdom
Oh,
based.
kitty.
I believe so. Let me check real quick.
And I have a
I
10.
have it open to the right place. Search. No, intelligence.
Oh, then I have an 8.
Alright. You do not notice her.
Okay, doke. I continue to not notice.
All right. The rest of you are moving in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like all of you to make notice checks as well. Let me see if I can find their stats real quick.
Was that
It
wisdom?
is an intelligence check.
Oh. Oh god. I got an 8.
Get
Okay.
10.
All right. 1 second.
Wait, what are we checking?
You are rolling a notice check, which is intelligence plus your proficiency if you have the notice skill.
$16.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
Overachiever over here.
Ernest, what did you say your roll was?
I got an 8.
Okay. Ernest, same as Davy, the blood and death is too overpowering. Jasper, you are able to detect the smell of the demon child, and also
What does she
another
like?
smell similar but not quite the same. Rosa, you also detect the smell of a child, not demon child.
Just a child.
Yes.
Guys,
We
I'm
must
smelling
save the
blood, which
child.
I'm sure you guys are too. I'm also smelling something that smells potentially demonic. And something else. I can't tell what it is. I don't think I have anything in my nose, but I smell something else.
At that point, Gerald is like messing with his nose, blows something up. Ah, sorry, must have a cold or something.
Ew.
Gross.
Because he
That's
got
right.
a 1.
You got a one.
That's what blood is that blood.
Oh.
All right. So, Davey, you are still traversing,
Yep.
just to the other end.
Dancing around.
Okay. As you are going across, you start to notice there is another section of the maze on the other side that sort of looks like just a small alcove. And you can see that there is a torch in that particular alcove as well.
Okay. Sneak.
Okay, you are sneaking. Roll a stealth check.
Oh my god! I guess I was like, it was like 16, 16. Also went bloop 8 again. A stealth though. I have sneak as a skill.
Okay.
So
Add
I
your
believe that's,
dex and proficiency.
Okay, that brings me up to 13. 13 on my sneak nut.
All right. The rest of you, what would you like to do?
One word.
Keep following the path.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Wait, are
keep
we?
with the group.
Can you discern the smells between the demon blood and the other non-demon blood?
I really can. I'm having a hard time doing that.
I thought Rosa was able.
Nosy right now.
Didn't Rosa smell another?
Yes, Rosa was able to smell
Child.
the demon child, something similar to the demon child, but not quite the same, and then just a regular child's scent.
So I'm smelling
we
3
should-
different things, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we should look for the regular child.
Yes.
This demon
All
child
right.
is
Now that I know, or might know what this other scent is, because Rosa told us, can I try again to kind of sniff it out for myself?
I believe that would be a search check. Yes. Still intelligence.
Sir,
Did you say something?
I was gonna keep my mouth shut till I search.
Oh, okay.
I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Now that I know that that this other smell is
All
probably
right.
a human child, I really wanna
Yes.
find the child before
And
Demon Baby finds it. Based
you
on,
also can tell that while the other smell is not the same as the demon child, it is also demonic.
Oh, good.
guys, it smells like a child,
Oh no,
but it
you have,
also.
like I mentioned for Rosa, the 3 different smells: demon child, different demon child, regular child.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, shit, do I kind of know which direction this one is?
Which one is this one?
The one. Which I
You're cutting
think-
in and out. Which one is this one?
Uh,
Regular? Are you
yeah.
going for vanilla, chocolate, or raspberry?
Raspberry.
I like the raspberry. Which way's the raspberry?
All right. So you're going for the regular one. All right. So you're going in. What order would you like to go?
I'd say Rosa goes first. She's the armored one, right?
Yeah, I'm the clankiest one if we're not trying to be.
Okay.
Wait, Rosa goes in first, and then the rest of us will be on her shoulders, like ready to cast a spell.
Voltron.
I don't think the Danes agree to that.
They could be the legs.
All right. So Rosa is in
And I'll
front.
form the head.
You can probably fit like 3 wide if you were wanting to. What do you like? What's the general formation you want to do other than Rosa in front? Harold, Harold, the one with the glasses, offers to also lead, and Gerald, the one who calls Rosa, "I'll touch ya," is going to take the back.
Okay.
This one.
All right. So, I want you all to make. Let's see. What did I decide this would be? Blah, blah, blah. Let's call this a traverse check. Except
I
for
got
you,
that skill.
Davey. Davey, you are not with them, so.
What? If we don't have that skill, what? could be-
Intelligence.
Okay, these dice suck. I got an 8 again.
All right. The rest of you, or wait, no. Rosa,
Yes.
you're in front, so I want you in particular to make this check.
Okay. I rolled an 18.
Nice.
What?
All right. You are making pretty decent progress through the maze. You feel like you're getting closer to the source of the child smell. Then you hear a voice, a low voice. Podrick, you recognize it as being the voice of the first demon child, speaking in a language that none of you speak.
That's the one. She took the chunk out of my neck.
All right, I want you all, including Davey, to make a notice check.
You asked the wrong person to notice check.
What was the
Uh,
notice?
I get an 18.
I got
Nice.
a 21.
What was the wisdom?
I got another nat.
Intelligence. All right.
Okay.
That's good enough for
I got
all of you to
16.
realize that you guys, a wall, a section of the wall that is about in the center of your group is starting to shake and move. And
Like-
Davey, you
like-
notice that the wall that you are on is starting to shake and move. As in, it is trying to cut your group in half.
I parkour out of there.
Yeah, Davey, make a, let's see, dexterity saving throw with advantage because you were able to notice it as it started.
How does the advantage work? Do I just roll an extra dice?
Roll twice and
Oh.
take the higher result.
Oh, dexterity saving throw. Fucked up. Roll a dice. The best out of the two options is 20.
All right, you are able to.
Parkour out of there.
Yeah. Do you want to jump to another section of wall or
Yes.
to the ground? Okay.
Keep the height.
You are able to bounce your way over Sly Cooper style onto another section of the wall. The rest of you. Let's see, what did I say it would be? Alright, Podrick and Atticus, you're in the center. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no. Dexterity saving throws. Those are not mine. I got an 8.
Okay. And Atticus? Jasper?
Ah, 16.
All right. Atticus, you get to choose which side you are going to go towards. Do you want to go with Harold or Gerald?
I want to go forward, whoever's in front of me.
All right. You are able to jump out of the way as this wall begins to move. Podrick, you do not notice in time. You are stuck behind with Gerald. And so, as the wall closes, you are now split into two groups. Rosa, Harold, and Atticus, yes, are on one side. Gerald and Podrick are on the other. So, what do?
I'm looking around for the ding dang Dermans.
Alright. Then you can make another.
How thick was that wall? We had a grappling hook. Could we work our way over it to get back together?
Always with the grappling
you
hook.
could.
I thought we had a grappling hook.
You
We
bought
do.
one later. You bought one after your first adventure, after you realized it would be a good idea. Or realized. Good.
Did we realize, or did we know that it would screw with the voice in the sky if we had a grappling hook?
Alright. Atticus, are you wanting to throw the grappling hook?
Well, first I'm gonna yell. How wide is the wall section? Talking just
no.
like a foot.
Not
or
very.
just like 5 or 6.
And-
Okay,
And
So if we
you
yelled-
can still,
they'd be able to
yeah,
hear.
like you heard the voice of the demon child, so you know that you would be able to hear each other.
Guys, are y'all okay? Nobody crushed? Nobody dead?
We're
fine.
Good.
we're
Good.
good over here.
All good.
Do we want to try and climb over the wall? I've got a grappling hook.
Send her on over.
Says Gerald. It's just like, why do you have a grappling hook?
I'm really short, and sometimes we need to get up higher.
And sometimes he doesn't have the steed.
And sometimes I don't have my steed. Pointing happily at
Alright.
Rosa.
Do you want me to try and throw it, or?
So I dig through my pack, I pick it up, I kind of swing it around, I look at him
Alright.
and go, yeah, it'd probably be a good idea for you to throw. You're higher to the top of the wall. I'm
He's gonna get it like
Way too
half,
short
like
for this.
just stick in the wall about 3 feet off the ground.
so I can hand it end the rope to him.
All right. He's like, all right, never had to do this before, but and so he swings it and throws it over. He like belatedly realizes, 4, watch out!
4.
As it comes over. Oh, let's
So
have
notice.
some fun.
Oh God.
Are we gonna get like
Sure.
grappling hook to the head?
Notice.
Oh God. 11.
Well, wouldn't they have heard us about to throw it?
True.
And, like, be vaguely ready for it?
All right. Rosa, you notice that it's getting a little. It's gonna land kind of close to you.
Wait, I'm on
You
her
just throw-
side.
Rosa, you move out of the way.
I'm just gonna move out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It.
I'm just gonna
chunks
stand there
into
and
the
stare
ground.
at it. No.
If you hadn't noticed, then it might have like just bonked you on the head or something. And he's
Seriously,
like,
man, she's like 2 feet from you. How did you screw this up?
I've never had to use a grappling hook before. Hey.
Strange new experience.
And so he like pulls it, and it like goes up the wall as the rest of you can see the front group. And let's see. As he like does it, he like tugs it once, just to make sure that it's good. All right. You want to go first, or should I?
I'll go first.
Thought you were on the
Not
other-
you, Podrick. You're on the other side.
Oh.
So I tap my steed on the side and say, hey, can you give me a boost up?
You have no steed.
Rosa.
Rosa is on the other side.
I'm on the other side.
Rosa's on my side.
Nope.
No. That's
Oh,
how
wait,
I
no.
almost got hit with the grappling hook, right?
No, wait. No, yeah.
I thought it was
Oh,
I thought it was me and
Yes,
the.
but okay, yeah.
One of the guys,
It was
Rosa
Podrick.
and I are on one side. You and the other one
See,
on the other
I
side.
remembered
and
it wrong.
Davey's
I should have kept track
doing
of it.
something on top of the wall.
So your guys are wanting to go backwards?
No,
We've
no,
got the
we
grappling
were
hook.
we were
So,
gonna
yeah,
go
we're
meet
trying
up
to
with
get-
them. That's why I was like, I'll go first.
Okay, so you want us to pull you guys over the wall?
Well,
Wait,
the
who's
thing is-
who's on the
So,
goods the
we
side that we
have-
wanted to get to?
Yes, the side that you want to get to is where the majority of you are.
Which is who?
You,
Rosa,
me,
Atticus, and Harold.
Harold.
So Gerald, all that stuff with him trying to throw the grappling hook, that didn't happen.
Okay. So that maybe it almost hit Podrick instead.
Well, which of you is going to throw it? Atticus, Harold, or Rosa?
Harold.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah. Let Harold
All
throw
right.
it.
I'll be right back. I forgot an alarm that I set.
Ah!
You alright there?
I was like, wait, I thought this is what he said like 4 times, and then turns like, well, we're doing it this way. I was like, that's not what you said. And then you're like, dude, I think you're wrong. I think this is how it is. Oh,
Sorry about
it
that.
is? Ah!
All right. So, as Harold takes it, he says,
Whoa.
"All right. I'm not really the brawn side of the family, but okay." And he swings it and launches it, and it just hits the wall straight on, and then falls to the ground. Sorry. It should have gone up. It went straight forward.
So should I throw it instead? Chop- what do
Yeah,
you-
if you want to.
Alright, what do I need to roll something or just chunk it?
Yes. Make a strength check.
Strength check.
1 second.
13.
All right. And you are able to throw it. It gets over, it actually does an okay job. Like, it doesn't fall all the way over. As you pull it back, it catches in like one of the slats of the wood, and you give it a extra tug, and it seems like it's
Oh.
okay.
Don't.
Anyway,
Grow up.
It started with Jared.
Never.
Jared
Never.
made the first one.
all right.
Alright, so am I climbing over?
You aren't, because that's not where you. It's what happened for Podrick and Gerald. They saw a hook come over, hit about halfway down the wall, then come back up. So the rope is on the side of Rosa and Atticus and Harold.
So do we need to?
I'm so
do the
confused.
three of us want to get over the wall?
That's what you guys wanted.
I have a question.
Yes.
How
Get
much
over here,
does
fix the
one last?
goddamn rope, would you?
Be quiet, I'm hunting demons.
You're on the wall. Come get the
Davey's,
rope on the
like,
right
standing
side.
on the wall above you guys.
Can you
Alright.
Ding dang German.
can you like pull it over and give it to the right people?
Sure, why not? Am I even anywhere near them?
Do you want to be?
I was actually trying to hunt the demons, then drag the demons back to.
Alright, let's see. I think
Cause like
you...
because
I'm
Atticus
trying
and
to
I are on
remember.
the correct side of the
Things got-
wall,
Things got distracting.
Exactly.
so then we threw that.
Let's call this, like, if you had an idea of where they were, the sudden shifting of the wall changed things for you.
Oh, oh poop.
Alright, so...
Could I have a different idea?
Alright, as you guys are doing this, I want Davey, Podrick, and Gerald, I'll take care of him, obviously, to make a notice check.
What?
Make a notice check.
Everything's coming up
Intelligence.
tens.
Davey,
Alright.
who and who?
Davey, Podrick, and Gerald.
11.
Alright. Sorry, just a second. Alright. All of you notice that there is something coming around the corner towards Podrick and Gerald. It is another child. This is not the original demon child. It is one that is even more animalistic than the previous one, walking on all fours. That
Someone.
was trying to be sneaky, and as it notices that you have noticed it, it charges. Roll
The
initiative.
noticing.
So
And
it's on the
let's go ahead
side.
and have everyone roll initiative.
16!
Alright.
9. 9.
Get a 2.
9? Alright. So, Davies 16 is the current highest. Rosa,
Yes,
roll initiative.
12.
Okay. Sorry, just a second. Keep having to pull up different stuff.
Only 2 people are watching Pugmire. The 5 people in this party.
Alright. It's a dex, so. Oh. Alright, just a second. Alright. The demon child is going to go first.
Great.
And it is going to close the distance and attack the small, delectable looking one in front of it, Podrick.
No. No.
What is your defense?
My defense? I have no idea. I have light armor on. Wait, do I? Yeah, I have light armor on.
It's probably not enough. He rolled a 23.
Oh
Jesus.
god.
Each man or Christ.
All right, and he
Goodbye, Padre.
bites into you and does 4 damage.
Oh.
All right, Podrick, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna. So the rope is not on my side at all.
It's very
Correct.
above your head, apparently.
You are just in this dead end with a demon child right in front of you.
My only recourse here is the magic missile him.
All right.
Hold on.
I can never remember. Is this one of the ones where it hits automatically?
Yes.
Like it changes even from versions of D&D. So, all right.
Let me get to the page 117.
How many missiles are hitting?
Let's see, 3 missiles.
Gonna start a new page for.
Yeah, 3 missiles, 1d4 plus 1 each.
All right. So roll damage for that.
Where is? Oh, there's the other one. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and then one more. 9, 10. 10 points of damage.
Dang. All right. You blast it back. It seems to have not liked that at all, but it is quite obviously stronger than your average child. So it is still standing and angry.
Oh no.
Ernest, who goes next?
What's his name? The guy that's next to me. The only guy that's next to me that can do
Gerald.
anything. Gerald,
Okay.
do something.
All right.
Everyone else is
Gerald-
on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
Except for Davy.
Gerald takes out his
Gerald
Right.
runs away.
crossbow and says, great.
Da-da-da.
All right. He will roll to shoot the puppy in the face.
Oh.
And is able to do so.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
All right. And does 1 damage. So, does hit the puppy, but just sort of like glancing hit. Cuts his arm. All right. Let's go with Davy.
Yes.
Goes next.
Cool. So I'm up on the wall. I assume I can hear the fighting.
You can see the fighting.
Oh, cool. Well,
Or
I'm
wait,
fighting.
no, you didn't make it back. But yeah, you can hear the fighting.
All right. Well, I'm gonna work my way to get on the wall, but behind the enemy, so I can shoot him right in the back.
All right, make a traverse check.
Massive damage. What? I'm just gonna put an offer on the table. What can you give me for a 7?
You are
It's a
like
good 7.
trying to make your way over there. I'll be generous and say that you don't fall, but you only get half of the way there.
Okay. I got a buddy who's an expert in traverse. I might need to get a second opinion.
All right, who
I'll
is
get
that
halfway-
buddy,
I'll
and
get
who would
halfway
you like
there.
to go next?
I'll accept halfway there in this turn. It's fine.
Yeah.
Phone a friend?
I rolled a 2.
For
so-
For a 7, no, I'm not gonna let you just casually hop across all the walls of the maze.
I'm pretty sure it's like that GIF of that dog that's walking on the rail and it needs to turn around and it can't, so it's kind of like awkwardly trying to back
Yeah. All right, who goes next, Jonathan?
up. Who has not gone yet?
Rosa, Atticus, and Harold.
Time to deploy a tactical Atticus.
and the original demon. No.
Oh shit!
Atticus, what do? You can hear bad things on the other side of the wall.
Don't worry, there's a wall. But it's made of wood. You could punch through it.
Or I've got a spell
Go ahead, make
to
a strength check.
Or I've got a spell to make flame.
Burn the whole thing down.
Oh god.
Burn it to the ground. Let's not ignore the fact that they were inside a cave with no airflow.
And there's another child who is not demon possessed here.
We can't prove
going
that.
And your
Hey,
avenue
hey,
of
hey.
exit has been
Two of
cut
three. 2 of 3 can be cleansed with the holy power of fire.
Burn a
What?
ball. Let the humans sort it out.
This guy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. We gotta figure out. So I'm gonna grab the rope and I'm gonna try and climb up the rope.
All right. Do you have a traverse or climb or something skill?
Of
Let me
course not.
Strength. Huh. That's weird. All right. Just make a general strength check. Oh wait, no. This is a Constitution check according to this one.
Changes everything. By everything, I mean, like, nothing. What if I
Okay.
get a 17?
You are able to climb over. So you are now on top of the wall. Do you just drop down?
Like, how thick is it? Am I at a risk of face planting off the wall?
It's maybe about a foot wide. It's not too bad. Like, you won't be able to fight something here safely, but you can stand
Alright, so
still.
when I get... But I'm a dog, I can't just...
And let's go ahead and establish that the walls are 12 feet high. Yeah.
Alright, so... Range... 120 feet. I'm gonna wiggle my fingers, wave my statue, and, gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
All right.
Range spell attack. What did we figure range spell attacks were?
I think Dex. Jonathan, you're probably the most knowledgeable of dice games in general. Range spell attack.
Oh, a ranged spell attack.
Yes.
I believe it's as a dexterity, and it's versus their touch AC.
Okay.
Because armor does not help. So it's just 10 plus their dexterity. Feet.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
No.
Atticus.
Damn.
Let's see. And see, the weird thing is, I don't think that it mentions armor of any sort for them. It's just like,
They could just have natural resistance.
yeah.
Natural
Well.
healing abilities. Or they could just have insane stamina.
Let's see. Yeah, that does not hit regardless. So it is still a little bit wonky, standing up here, and you are not able to get your full casting stance. So it blasts the ground to the right of the demon child.
Would
Who goes next? Rosa or Harold?
Let's go with Rosa.
Okay.
Yay!
Rosa, what would you like to do?
I'm not near anything, right? I have to get over the wall too.
A rope.
You
You can try and
are,
burst through the wall.
are in a walled off section of the maze. The path behind you has just been closed off. You were able to throw a rope up at the point where the rope is, like, where you would be climbing up. Atticus is standing stock straight in the middle of where you would be climbing up to.
So I can climb up next to him, right? The fact that he's there is that gonna stop me from getting up the wall?
It'd be difficult, what with you wearing full armor. And
Just push him.
Push it.
so, I would require you to make a Constitution traverse check with disadvantage because you're trying to shift around someone without pushing them off, while wearing heavy armor.
Okay, because otherwise I'm pretty useless. Because there's nothing over here. Alright, I'm gonna try it. So what were those things I need to check?
Constitution and or traverse.
Okay, I have Constitution +2.
Okay.
I got a 10.
All right. You're able to climb up, but you're not finding the right sort of footholds or anything to get around Atticus. If you would like, you can try, basically
Push
just
him.
launching yourself up. That would be a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Alright, what's the disadvantage?
You roll twice and take the lower amount.
Okay. Fuck. 4.
Okay, you fall.
Alright.
And you take 2 damage.
Damn it.
More like
As you
damage.
just fall back down to the earth. Harold looks at what just happened, does not judge his chances to be any better, and he just basically is like, go, Gerald, you can do it. Alright, Demon Pup's turn
Go
again.
get a morale boost.
Unless you're Gerald, no. Alright, Demon Pup's turn again. It will attack the now it has recognized as dangerous small morsel in front of it.
Oh god.
And it was a 8 to attack. So even with your I'm assuming you have a defense of higher than 8, Podrick.
Sure. What is my how do I never even calculated.
It's your AC. It should say on your character sheet what your defense is.
Oh, it doesn't. It does not.
That's not good.
I have light armor on though.
I'm gonna check, because I'm pretty sure I saw that you did.
Light armor.
Dang it, you stupid piece of crap. There. Oh, that's why. Why did you spell... Did I give you a G, or did you... Yeah, why did you spell your name with a G?
Podrick. I don't know.
Pogrick?
Yeah.
Podrick.
Podrick.
Okay. Find that out for the next turn. Basically, it does not hit you. Let's go to Gerald, who once again, or actually this time, pulls out his longsword instead.
Da-da-da.
Or, see, he's having a bit of a moral conundrum with this. Because it is
You better
still...
not run.
Alright, no. He's not thinking of running. He will put away his crossbow, and yeah, he will draw his sword. Just a second. And he will roll to attack with a 13, which does not hit. So, as he pulls out his sword and reluctantly swings. The demon child, with unusual dexterity and strength, just sort of bats it aside. All right. Bodrick, what do?
All right. So do I have two actions? One can be a combat action.
Yes.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Is it still just me and Gerald over here?
Yes, and Davy is on his way, but not here yet. So yeah, just the two of you.
All right.
Just the two of you.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna yell out to Davy or to anybody else that gets here that there is a chaos flask.
Oh wait, no. Atticus is also there.
Oh, Atticus.
He is standing at the top of the wall.
All
Above
right,
you.
I'm gonna yell to Atticus that I'm putting a chaos flask on the ground. So put the chaos flask on the ground and then proceed to cast magic missile again. Because I have 3 spell slots total.
Okay.
Cast what?
Magic missile again.
Got
But
it.
I'm placing a lightning chaos flask on the ground next to me. So in case I die, I'm just gonna step on it. I'm just gonna step on it upon death. But no, I'm letting you know that there's
Cause an explosion that will take you, the demon child, and Gerald with you.
option there. Just
Let
put it on the ground very carefully
Let it
next to me.
Fire.
I'm
Okay.
looking forward to the dexterity check for Atticus. No.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Oh man. Okay.
9 points of damage.
All right.
All
It
3
is
missiles.
Very unhappy. It looks to be struggling. Who goes next?
Atticus.
All right, Atticus. You hear Podrick tell you about the chaos flask that he has placed on the ground next to him.
Yeah.
I don't
was gonna-
think he
I was gonna
told
toss
you
it.
why.
I was gonna toss it to him, but then I thought it might be a bad idea.
Yes,
catch.
please, toss it.
I'm gonna say, all right. Then I'm gonna kind of look over my shoulder and go, "What the hell, Rosa?" And then I'm gonna kind of like shimmy over out of the way of the rope. Hurry up and get up here.
All right.
Then I'm going to.
Make a dexterity check for that.
For the shimmying?
Yeah, it's not a hard one. Just
Imagine like is a dog, but with
What?
Or wait, no. Constitution check.
I nat 20'd it, so have
Okay,
fun.
yeah. You expertly shimmy across.
Expertly.
What is this, like 3 nat 20 so far this
Yeah,
session? It's
and
gonna
I've
go-
rolled 2 nat ones. Not that you guys saw them, but yeah.
I'm going to once again try. Wait. How?
All right, so
You know, I just-
shimmied to the side. So now what?
Just looked up. Spell. See, so concentration causes extra light, not as damage. And you said they're like not holding anything or wearing anything.
Well, they're wearing children's clothes. But no, nothing special. No armor or weapons.
So would they take extra damage for it being radiant if they're a demon?
Make a. Is there a no religion check?
I have Arcana and History. I don't know if I've seen a religion.
Okay. Then make
I mean,
a
it sounds
no
kinda arcana.
nature check, I guess, because demons are apparently just the unseen is a big thing in
So
Pugmire's
I don't
lore.
have.
So, just make a general intelligence check. I'll
That.
decide.
13.
Yeah. You know that they do not like glowing goodness things. So, you know that
Okay.
they are weak to radiant attacks.
So. Damn, I
If
wish.
one were to hit them,
I wish. You'll
it would
see,
hurt.
that's. I've got 2. Ooh, I've got this other spell. Hold on. I forgot I'm basically a paladin.
Just pointing out before you drop the holy hand grenade.
Dude, if I have a holy hand grenade, I'm retconning this whole game right now. We're about to have a whole lot of fun.
I'm
Oh,
just
God.
saying, before you drop the proverbial holy hand grenade of Antioch, the demon child is struggling, looks to be on its last legs.
Then I will, cast, Sacred Flame.
Let me look
Radiance
up.
erupts from the character or object that you can see within range. Characters must succeed on a con saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay. Just a second. Okay. What is your save DC?
I don't have that written down. Hold on, edit. Yeah, what all is it? Hey.
Hmm?
Look, has ability modifier and proficient. So, bit. Other spells may require an attack to determine if the caster hits the target, making an attack roll with spells, which like roll a d. That's alright. What do you need from me?
Your save DC.
Alright, how do I figure out my save DC?
Good question.
Excellent question. Maybe even the
'Cause
best question.
I'm looking in the house spells work, and I don't see that under that. It says how to determine an attack roll.
Just a second. Okay, we'll find out if a 14 beats it. Death saves. See, it doesn't say what they have to hit to successfully save in the spell, so I think it is based on your... Jeez. Oh, I think I mentioned that Pugmire described things well enough.
Well, so no, that's attack roll.
$87.
Alright, figured out that my defense value is 10.
Hmm. All right. Sorry. Trying to find where it would happen, like where it would decide what your save DC is.
I don't see like anything in the magic section.
Yeah. So I don't know. Jonathan, what is the basic calculation for it in D&D? Do you remember?
Base calculation for what now?
Save DCs.
Some spells don't even get save DCs. So if it
This
doesn't
one has a
say,
saving throw.
then usually it's going to be again, it depends, but let's just say it's a let's say it's like wisdom versus 10 plus the caster level.
This one is a Constitution save, but 10 plus the caster level would be 12. So yeah, it is successful. It can tell what you are trying to do, and as the aura starts to glow around it,
Don't die.
it is able to basically shake it off, burst through it before it bursts into flames.
Just shake it off.
All right,
Wait, but I have a +4 to intelligence.
that's nice.
Didn't he say?
Caster level.
Okay.
Did he say add your? Let's see.
I mean, I was reading when he said it.
Spells me.
Wait. This range or touched? Okay,
Ranged,
yeah, this range.
yeah.
Okay, but yeah. All right. So that was your turn, Atticus. While this is going on, Davey, I want you to make a notice check.
Okie doke. Find a D20.
Having fun, Liz?
Oh, what about
Just
a
waiting.
natural 20?
All right. You hear as you are traversing across semi-clumsily. You hear a door open and close.
I know where it came from.
Yes. You know that it came back from the direction of around where the child room is, but not quite that direction.
Huh. Interesting. I'll file that little fun fact away later.
All right?
My turn? What?
Yes. Or,
Oh,
no,
okay.
actually. Jasper, whose turn is it?
My turn.
It's the end
Well-
of your turn, so you get to choose who goes
Well,
next.
I think Davy's already gone. So we'll let Davy go.
Cool.
All right.
I'm gonna traverse so I can get behind the enemy and shoot them in the back.
All right. Make a traverse check.
Natural 19 plus 3 would be 21.
All right. Good. You
Plus
bound
my skill
across
would make it.
much more gracefully this time, now that you've finally got the hang of it.
The secret was just a backflip over there. Walking's for chumps.
All right.
Can I shoot this dude in the back?
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
I'm gonna do it. Let's see. Do I get a +2 for shooting him in the back?
I don't know.
That's normal rules for back shoots.
Yeah. Let's see.
I will allow it.
Thank you.
I will too.
Yeah.
That'll make it a.
I think my glass is empty. I'm gonna fill it back up.
That would
All
make
right,
it an
have fun.
18 to hit.
Yes, it hits. And
Okay.
because he had one hit point left, it doesn't matter what you roll for damage.
Aw,
You hit it, and it just sort of
You
falls
stole
down.
my kill.
oh, all that delicious XP, feed it to me. Oh,
As that happens,
drop me sweet loot.
Gerald rushes forward, grabbing something from his bag,
Uh-oh.
and shouts to Atticus, "You're a shepherd, right? You know how to heal, right?" And as he's saying that, you see he's pulling out a chain, and he is tying up the demon child, binding him with chains, and says, "Well, hurry up so he doesn't die."
And Atticus is just like, he fell asleep.
Atticus,
fell asleep.
what are you doing? He's dying.
Okay. He's just staring off in the sky. Turns out he's dead the entire time.
Liz just got attacked by a
So now that
feral
it's like
cat.
I
post
did.
combat, I'm gonna go investigate where that open door sound came from.
All right.
I'm gonna very carefully pick up the Chaos Flask and put it back in my pouch.
All right. Make a dexterity check.
Hand slips. We all die.
Please.
Yes, but
Please.
oh, kitty. Oh.
While we are waiting for Jasper.
Drink
I
on.
don't suppose, Podrick, you happen to have the other potion that you guys got.
I do not have that. Someone else has that.
Okay.
I don't know who.
Oh.
Healing potion?
Just sit and snuggle again. Okay.
Who took the
Yeah.
We did. Yeah. Who took? I don't
Potion
know.
of heroism.
Who took those? Maybe it was Atticus.
If I did, I didn't write it down.
Push.
I'm gonna say it was Atticus.
Probably.
Atticus, heal the pop
Right, Atticus.
so we can fight him again.
Harold has rushed forward, is binding the demon child with chains, and is asking you if you can heal the child. Because you don't want the kid to die, right?
Psh. I
Fire
don't give
counts
up.
as healing for demon, right?
No.
Wait. What's the how does death work in this?
Same as D&D with death saves.
How do death saves work again? That's a
Uh,
D&D 5 thing. I only played D&D 5 once, and the
Yeah.
DM said never again.
You have to roll a d20, and if you get below a 10, then you fail a death save. If you get above a 10, you succeed on a death save.
But that's not
I
like
think it's-
modified or changed based on how much damage they've taken past 0?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say they're at 1 hit point, and this is regular D&D rules. They might be permadead because of like the sneak attack damage and regular damage I would have done.
Yeah, no, I think they're nicer than that.
Oh, we gotta save him. No, sorry. Shoot to
No,
kill, baby.
I shattered his
There's
skull.
an arrow going straight through its head. I don't think there's any saving happening.
Walk
here.
it off.
Oh, its head exploded.
Okay, so apparently Bane doesn't work like in other editions either.
Just heal it.
Don't you got like a medical skill,
touch
first
my
aid?
thing, wiggle my fingers.
Just can be your weakest healing spell. Just make sure he.
I only have one.
But you could
Okay.
have more.
You should have more. Get more.
Use that healing spell on me, not that dirty little demon child.
And
Wait, do you have
What are
one
you
per
at?
day?
I've got 2 more for today.
Okay.
I'm
I
at
only have.
I'm at
what are
6
you at?
points. I'm at 6 out of 14.
Well, if I heal.
One chunk right
You can
here,
rest.
take it out. One chunk right here.
Kid needs medical attention right now.
I just gave him a wiggle my fingers, 10
Oh,
health.
okay. 10 health. Okay.
10. I roll my eyes, groan, and wiggle my fingers, Podrick. Or,
Alright. Ed Gerald. Yes. All right. Demon Child starts breathing, but is still unconscious. As Gerald also pulls out something else. He pulls a child-sized muzzle from his pack and fastens it onto the child. All right. What else?
Thank you for the hit points, kind sir.
Oh no, kid is not back to normal.
No, no, I was
Still
talking.
very-
I was talking to Atticus.
All right.
No, he's a dirty shepherd.
So now what? You guys still are split.
You all right?
Yep.
Davey, you said you are going.
Investigate that door sound I heard.
All right, make a. Let's call it a search check this time.
think I actually have that as a skill. It's good, because I can't roll for shit. No, I do not have search as a skill. So is that intelligence or wisdom?
Intelligence.
All right. We'll give you about a 9. What do you say to that?
You go in the general direction, but you don't find it just yet. You are now next to the kid, or not the kid, the room, the alcove near it, and inside you can sort of see like the shoe of a small child or something. You can't quite see into the room. You're not sure if it's got a foot in it or not. All right. What do the rest of you do?
I'm gonna try and get down this wall without hurting him.
All right. Make a Constitution traverse check.
Trying to look up and.
Are you coming down the rope back to my side, or are you going over with them?
Oh shit.
Actually, as you try and do that, Gerald will be like, "No, no, no. We need to go the other way. We don't need you guys to come over here."
Okay, so then I'll stop and I'll notice the grappling hook isn't far enough down for them to climb up. So I wiggle it so it goes down. Grab it.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle.
Okay. As you unhook it from its place, it just falls to the ground. Because grappling hooks don't work that way.
Well, I kind of figured it was like down
Anchored
The
in
rope is
something?
on
Hold up.
the other side. So what you're saying is you want to switch what side it's on,
Yes.
basically?
Yeah, but then I can't. Then I can't get over.
I
And
feel
you
J
heard
Mark's
from Gerald.
overcomplicating everything.
Well, okay, what are you
And-
trying
yes.
to do?
I'm trying to get it. They have some rope to climb up.
Okay. That would not be dropping it. But yeah. So you pull up the rope. Do you try and like switch the grappling hook basically?
Yes, sure. I
Okay.
switched grappling hook.
Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. And Podrick, make a Constitution check to climb if you want.
Oh no. Actually,
Well,
I
We
have a
need
good
to like have you
constitution.
hold on to Demon Baby, and we'll like tie the rope around you and Demon Baby, and then Gerald can come up, and then the 3 meatheads will be on this side, and they can like pull the 2 of you over.
I wouldn't tie
I
the
don't
demon
think
baby
that-
to me.
I think you have a very odd work.
He cut out. I feel.
Yeah. Cut out there. I couldn't understand you.
You have a very odd idea of how grappling hook. I cannot visually.
This rope is long enough to go from A to B over C. So it wouldn't hurt. Tie them up here, and then over
How
here.
much rope do you have?
All the
It says rope, but I don't think I'd only have,
3,000
like,
feet.
Yes, 3,000 feet. I don't think I'd have only like 10 foot of. Come on,
Oh, yeah.
what are you gonna do with 10 foot of rope if you got a grappling hook?
Do you
I have
have?
to go at least 2 stories, so I've got at least 20 feet here.
All right. So you want to.
Which is enough for the meatheads on this side to pull.
The
everything
walls are
they-
12 feet high.
Hey, don't call me a
I could have
meathead.
sworn
Oh.
you said 10 earlier.
I was waffling. I said 12. They are 12 feet high. But,
I don't think I like your
think-
retconning game.
well, we can check the YouTube later. Anyway.
To the YouTubes.
It's not up there yet.
So, Gerald suggests just Paul you go up first. I'll get the kid up. Don't worry. So, Podrick,
The kid's probably my size. Alright. Constitution check.
yes.
15 plus 1, 16.
Good. You are able to climb over. Do you stay up on top of the wall, or do you try and
Jump down 12 feet? No. No. How much room is up there? Is there room for all of us?
It's like a foot wide.
It's a foot wide. Okay. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna scooch to the side.
Yeah, there would be room for both you and Atticus to stand up there at the same time. Not like next to like. Okay, so
Hold hands, Dox's brother.
it is a foot wide, and the width of the hallways of the mazes are, let's say, about 12 feet wide. 12. Not 10, 12. Alright. So you are able to stand up there. Okay. Gerald is going to tie the end of the rope around the kid. And then he is going to try and climb up himself. That is a... Yes. 12, so he is also able to climb up. Then he will try to pull the kid up, basically. And he's able to hoist the kid up the wall. And once he does, he just stands there for a second and he's like, okay, how do we want to do this?
Are there any, can I look for any levers? Or, like...
You see no levers.
No levers. Nothing to reset, nothing to reset these walls.
So if I recall, I'm like looking at a doorway that I think I saw someone go through.
You're looking for a doorway, yes.
Oh.
You did not find it the last check.
I'm just gonna keep looking for it.
Alright. You know that this is the general wall that it came from, so if you just keep going across the wall, you are able to eventually find a honestly kind of surprisingly regular door. Weird maze stuff that you've been going through.
It is surprising.
It's just in the wall, the actual wall of the maze, not like the exterior. You are at one end of the maze.
So the door is in the maze walls, or is it in the wall of the room?
It's in the exterior. Like,
okay.
If the maze were a room, this would leave the room.
Does the door look like it has a lock on it?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna cautiously open it up a hair and peek inside.
You would have to get down from the wall.
Correct. What do
let's
my
go
dog
ahead and
eyes see?
a traversal check for that.
Dude. What about a 13?
Okay, you are able to like do your roguish tricks, ratter tricks. Sorry.
I do.
And safely get down. All right, cautiously open the door.
Of course.
Make a stealth check.
What about a natural 19 plus 5?
We'll see.
Not good enough.
Damn.
I just have to make sure. Alright. I think we said it's intelligence. And notice. You didn't hear that. Alright, you are able to quietly open the door. It seems relatively well oiled, so it doesn't go.
Oil, you said.
Yes. As you smell, you find that the hinges are oiled with blood. No.
Oh, God.
As you open
Oh,
it,
the irony.
you see a small staircase that looks like it might actually lead underneath the maze.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose a little peek wouldn't hurt. Almost
All
scamper
right.
down the stairs and just give a little look-see.
Can the rest of us just kind of
Are you
help
trying
out
to be
people?
stealthy about it?
Of course.
All right.
That's like Davy's default mode of operation. He once had 2 roommates in an apartment that didn't know he even lived there for about a month.
Nice. All right. What is your stealth check?
Oh.
It's a different thing if you're actually trying to sneak rather than open a door quietly.
11.
All right. As you're walking down the steps, you almost make it all the way down, and then just a slight squeak in the steps. And as you are looking across the rooms, like the room in front of you, you see that it is as wide as the maze itself. Not very high ceiling-wise. You see a series of basically poles on wheels that are connected, that are going into the ceiling, and you
This
see
is how
all
they
these
control the walls.
slats and such. Yes, that is what your estimation would be. And you see at the you see at various points in the room, you see the original demon child, and another one like the one you just shot. This one has more brownish fur, whereas the original demon child has gray fur. The one with the brown fur immediately snaps their head and looks at you because they got a nat 20 on their on their notice.
Question.
Yes.
The stairs, are they wood?
Yeah. Let's say they
I
are.
burn the stairs. I burn the stairs and hightail it out of there.
How?
How? I run up the stairs.
No, how do you burn them?
Oh,
You're not a
remember that
mage.
lantern? Remember last time I told you I had that hooded lantern on me? I can just destroy the lantern, act like a one-time use Molotov kind of thing, you know? It's oil and fire.
So
I
you
ruined a
have
lantern.
the lit lantern. Alright.
It's a bullseye. You keep it on low, but it's like they're expensive, so it's kind of like a last-ditch effort kind of thing. Like you don't want to do that, but I am like alone, and I was taking a look-see, and this guy noticed me, and these guys are tough. So fuck.
Alright.
I'll buy another lantern. I just won't pay rent.
Alright. You throw this lantern down.
Smash it on the floor and I boogie out of there.
Alright.
Oh man, I wonder if the floor in that room's wood too. It might set the upper part of the maze on fire too. That could be interesting.
Do you guys smell smoke?
It's finding it a little bit difficult to breathe.
Alright, the rest of you.
Running out of there as fast as I can. Tongues lollygagging.
Alright, so Gerald will slowly, carefully let down this child, like, through a, like, pulling up the rope, and just like, sort of, yeah. And then I would like all of you to make a notice check.
Including me?
No.
Guess I'm not all.
15.
17.
Alright. You two hear the sound of shattering glass, and a sort of, and that's it for now. What do?
I thought you were just ending the session on that climactic one.
No, I think
It
I
is
think
6
we still
o'clock.
have half an hour left.
Yeah, we have
'cause
half an hour.
started- Yeah. So. Alright, so. You have. Gerald successfully lowered it down. I'm not going to make you make traversal checks to climb back down the rope.
I'll be
So
right
now-
back. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a small potty break. And you can just robot me for a second. I'll be right back,
Okay, magic missile, everything. Got it.
Take all his stuff.
though.
Podrick suddenly just decides to hand all of his stuff to Harold,
Davey.
saying,
He
"You know,
just-
you Dane brothers need this stuff way
He
more
just
than
gets
we
to the
do."
bottom of the wall, picks up his leg, and goes at it. Couldn't,
Yep.
couldn't Couldn't handle almost
All right.
dying yet again.
What do
Okay,
you guys do?
so we hear like flames starting.
You hear. Um,
Can I like smell to see
I
if I
don't think.
smell
Yeah, go
smoke?
ahead. Make a search check.
A 7.
You do not notice anything else yet.
Yet.
So, what do?
Where's Davy? Can we like look around for Davy?
You don't see him.
Uh,
Harold and Gerald say, "Let's just keep going. We need to find that unpossessed kid."
all right, let's keep on walking then, since I don't notice everything's about to fall apart and burn.
Yeah.
This is planned.
As you are, Davy, you have scampered back up the stairs. What do you do?
I keep scampering. I just scamper right up the walls of the maze.
All right, make another
that way I
traversal
can
check.
that way I can skip this whole wandering the maze thing and try to go back the way we came. Oh, what about a natural 20?
All right, you expertly
just
scramble
backflip
off
up
the
there.
wall.
Whoop.
If one were to be watching, they would not be sure exactly how you did it, but you did it.
Dog core.
All right. Now that you are on top of the wall, where are you going?
The doorway that we used to come into this place, because I assume I don't see anybody else. So my logical thing is they must have left.
Sure. Let's go with that being Davy's level of logic.
Do I know if there's any other exits? Because I kind of thought this like.
No, you are aware that that is the only exit.
Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, there's only
Alright,
one exit. I may have set this place on fire. Better go to it.
Let's say the rest of you make a notice check.
Yeah, I'm not being stealthy. I'm just booking it.
4.
All right. Lise?
Wait, what's this check for?
Notice.
Notice? 17.
Intelligence. All right. Rosa, you notice Davy just booking it back the way you came.
Okay. Can I like get him to stop and tell us what's going on?
How are you going to try and do that?
Can I? Oh, he's up on the wall, right?
Yeah.
Are we on the wall still?
No.
No.
You were never on the wall.
That's right, I was never on the wall. I fell off the wall. That's all I've
Yeah.
done today is
You
fall
tried
off
to
the
get on
damn
the
wall.
but there was a dachshund in your way.
You
Yes.
try getting on the floor.
So you see
Dinosaur?
Davy just booking it. What do?
I'm gonna try to like yell at him and get him to notice that we're down here. Davy!
Do so.
Davy! Hey!
Hi.
Hey! What are you doing? What's going on?
A bunch of demon babies in the room below us. I set the stairs on fire. May have set the room on fire too.
So we should get out of here then, judging by how much
Yeah.
you're running.
Gerald was like, "You did what?
Set the place on fire.
You moron!"
Nope.
Yeah, don't call Davey a moron.
Harold
who's
and
our-
Gerald
Who is
just
our
book
de
it
facto leader here?
down the other way?
It's me now.
The way that he came.
Because I have a bond to the leader, whoever the leader is. I will defend them.
Who do you see as the leader here? The Dane brothers, who are running the way you were going, presumably towards the one or the smell of unpossessed child, or Davy, who is booking it to the entrance.
I'm gonna say Davey based on previous interactions of me
Okay.
like co-signing his wild card actions.
All right. How do you follow Davy?
I see him running, I'll run too.
But don't we need to save
the
the
wall?
puppies? Isn't there a puppy left that's like gonna burn alive now? Like I smelled it.
See it.
Smell the puppies. Wait, do we smell smoke?
Well, we've been told
David
there's a
just
fire.
ran by and said he might have set the place on fire with the demon.
Might.
Yeah. No, Davy said he set the stairs on fire.
Oh. That should be fine. We should be fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
I still have an elemental blast. I can freeze something.
Okay.
We're good. We're
Okay,
good.
so we should
Everything's good.
quickly move to
So
go
the
find
Dane
this
brothers
puppy.
have already booked.
Okay.
Booked it. Yes.
Okay,
Get out.
I'm gonna no to the
No,
to the
towards
puppy.
the puppy.
I'm gonna follow the Dane brothers.
All right.
Probably the safest thing to do right now.
All
To
right.
stay with them.
Podrick, are you going to try and follow Davy, or
I'm gonna go towards with the group.
all right?
I'll be cursing them on the way. How dare
Maybe
you call
you see the
our
group.
fearless leader?
Group book it somewhat towards the fire, which you apparently just find completely insane.
I'm very confused.
Didn't
Because
we
the
tell
real
him there was a
sign-
puppy?
Yeah, I had no idea there was another puppy. Like, I didn't smell it. No one told me. I was just like, fuck, demon babies.
Can I
Burn 'em.
yell at him? Is he still in shouting distance? There's a puppy left.
That's
Rosa
sweet,
does that.
innocent
You
puppy.
need to stop asking me if you can say things.
Okay, fine. Is
You
there
can
a
say
there's a
things.
puppy left?
I shout back, are you sure?
Yes, I smelled
Davey
it.
doesn't think that you can save the demon puppies. That's why Davey just shoots to
No,
kill
we-
these guys.
We smelled a not demon baby.
We smelled it.
We-
Come
A
back.
not demon baby.
Oh, okay. I'll stop and I'll scamper in the other direction.
Okay.
I guess I'll keep scanning now for a puppy. And for flames.
Alright.
More so for flames.
Can I roll an intelligence check to figure out how much time we have before
Sure.
we're all engulfed in flames? All right. Oh God, I rolled a 4.
You have
So I have no idea.
Thank
We're
goodness,
fine.
because
No,
you're
I'm like,
going to
we're
require
fine.
me to calculate.
We're fine. We're fine. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Honestly, like, even as this place is burning, like, I think smoke inhalation will be a bigger problem before
Yeah.
anything else.
Okay, so
Because, like, there will be some ventilation just because, A, mine, B,
This is
John
it
fine.
even
just
kind of looks like a
shared
dachshund.
the dog comic that is the dog sitting in the middle of a burning room saying, "This is fine."
This is fine. This is fine.
Okay,
That's
so
us.
as you are running through, I would like you all to make an intelligence check.
No.
Fuck yeah.
Not you, Davey. You would
Alright,
make a
good.
traversal check.
What?
These dice
How
suck.
does a 21 go?
I got 9.
Okay.
So let's just say that this is negotiable. Well, how would you feel about an 8?
Oh, an 8?
An 8.
Okay. I thought
Just
you
put
were.
it out there. Just an 8.
That sounded. That reaction seemed more like a 1, which I would have. You
No,
just
it was-
face plant into the mist. No.
Yeah, I step on one of the moving walls and it like slides with me, and I just skate off into the distance.
There's a little bit of blood on the top of the wall. Step in it. You feel icky. You trip and fall off of the
All right.
wall.
You are like stumbling. I want you to make a dexterity save.
Fucked up. Ugh, 15.
All right, you are able to regain your footing. Atticus, you are able to discern, gaze into the nature of the maze, and you are able to successfully navigate. You find your way to an exterior wall, and you see basically an open hallway down to this alcove, where you can see a small child, a boy, huddled, just sitting there. And he sees you, and he's like, "Are you here to save me?"
Don't believe him. Don't believe him. The demon child did the same thing.
You can see the room that he is in is covered in a system of runes.
No arcana.
Don't trust him.
Okay?
You said no arcana the same way I say no bueno. Alright, later.
Oh,
Wait, what happened?
Alright, I'll know the arcana
Is
then.
everybody here? Discord just like
You're
Poop.
you're just a black screen.
Yeah, your camera is not there, but we can
Obviously,
hear
he
you.
failed the Arcana check,
Okay,
and
well,
now he has been
Discord
consumed
took
by
a
the
poop.
void.
Ladies,
Also,
check
my nat
the
20, the
stream. Is
Arcana
everything
check.
okay? Okay. You know that
There you are.
those runes are something akin to what a cat necromancer would use.
Whoa.
Oh
Good
shit.
thing Davy's there.
Freaking cat.
Guys, there's necromancers and cats about. You see the little glowy things on the walls?
Hey, take your phones out and take pictures.
Alright.
We'll show them to the authorities.
Gerald and Harold look at you as if you've gone. Podrick, not you.
Wait, no, wait, I have paper.
You have the same thing knowledge I do, right?
I have paper and parchment. Can I do a scribbling of the ruins as proof that there are cats here, or cats been doing stuff here?
All right. Well, first you'll have to make it down the hallway.
Oh, okay.
So
So is that a cat necromancer, or obvious cats, obvious necromancers may or may not be the same thing?
there aren't a lot of dog necromancy is not that popular. That's more of a cat thing usually. And as you point that out, Harold says, "That must be the work of the benefactor." They mentioned that there are runes for wards against demon possession.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure Collins told you about that, right?
No. Did
No.
not.
Thank you for
Huh.
letting us know this. So,
So the benefactor, actually, burning room. Let's fix that first.
okay.
One of you guys.
I just go on.
One of you guys go say hello to the kid. I've already been burned once. I'm not doing it again.
So, along with my knowledge, so I know these are runes from cat, or potential cat necromancer. Do I just know they're runes from that, or is there some way for me to know what might happen if we go up?
Do you have any reason to actually have studied cat necromancy to know what cat necromancer runes would translate to?
So is he behind like a barrier, or did it say just on the walls?
They are on the walls of the room. It doesn't seem to be obviously the runes are glowing just a bit, but they don't create a magic force field or anything.
Are there a lot of them?
How
How long would it take?
It's basically a line around the room.
How long would it take for me to
Around
write them down? Just not scribble it, but just on my paper and parchment, just kind of
few minutes.
few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Thanks very much.
Gerald and Harold have already started running towards the kid. What do the rest of you do?
I'm not
I'll
going
say,
towards that
I don't
kid.
know about this, and I'm not running after them, but I'm keeping wary
I
eye
will
out.
point out to Podrick specifically, the demon child did not change in appearance. When she was just covering her face, you did not see her transmorph into a demon.
But we can clearly see this child's face.
Yeah, the kid looks normal.
Okay.
No glowing eyes, no unusually long and sharp teeth.
So I'm
No.
gonna let those
Gray,
guys go save that kid.
All right.
In the meantime, I'm gonna be writing down these ruins. Maybe we have enough time. Who knows? If not, then no big deal.
All right.
I too am interested in demon warding.
Okay. All right. So you all are going toward the room.
Yes.
All right. As you go in, I go over. Davy,
Yes.
you are traversing. I assume towards the same alcove.
Yep. Where my bros are.
All right.
Okay, boy, while I'm there, I want to keep an eye on that doorway that might have a burning staircase behind it. Just to make sure
Okay.
nothing else comes out of it.
All right. I want you to make another traverse check.
That would be a 20, not natural.
Okay, good. As you are doing that, make a notice check.
That would be a 12, also natural.
All right. You hear angry barking. This time, the door you just came from was to your right. This time, you hear like sort of angry growling and barking coming from your left. Are you still just going to go straight for them?
For my bros, yeah. I'm just trying to keep
Okay.
an eye on that. I'm hoping
You
the fire
make
stops
your
the
way.
demons.
You make your way to the other side of the room. And as you all are doing that, Harold will scoop up the kid and says, "Come on, we gotta get you out of here." And the kid says, "Why do I smell smoke?"
Shit's on fire.
Don't worry about
Alright.
that.
It's lit.
It's lit, man.
And as you are doing that, you hear a voice from behind you say, "Now why did you have to go and spoil the fun?" And if
Is
you
this
turn
the-
around, you see the demon child girl and another. No.
Is she on fire?
Ow!
Do you ask?
How are you not on fire, little girl?
No, I'm not gonna say shit. I am up on the walls. They don't know where I am. Time to get
Okay,
snicker snack,
Padre
motherfucker.
asks. She says, "They built more than one maintenance store."
Damn it.
About to build another maintenance door, and you're back.
We were waiting for that child to accept our gift. As she is now just calmly walking towards you all. And the other
Pulls out-
one is also walking
Pull out,
forward.
pull out the
barking,
chaos flask.
snapping.
Watch yourself.
I shoot
I'll
the
use
chaos
this.
flask.
Well, that's
Use it.
shiny.
Da, 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 da.
I'm not sure why that child stayed in there. And Gerald says, "Well, ain't it obvious? That's the only place they'd be safe from you demons." And when he says that, the demon kid says, "Safe? You think those are wards? Those are beacons, guiding us to those prepared vessels. So
I got your
hungry,
sneak attack position.
so
yet.
weak." And as she does that, she and like opens up her fist that she had just done with that, and you can see all her fingers are broken. And she says, "Perhaps too weak. I'll have to find a better vessel." And so, what you have now is about 20 feet away from you. The way you guys came are the demon child and the demon pup. And on the left side, you have the exit, or the maintenance door, that Davy just firebombed. You can see smoke starting to come out of it.
The other door that we would go out.
What do?
I don't know. Say we take our chance with the fire.
Do we have anything to put out the fire?
I have an elemental blast.
Good question.
Could try to put out the fire. And then we can GTFO.
Actually, that's a better bet. I mean, we could fight the two pups.
Well, regardless, let's roll initiative.
12.
17.
All right. So far, the highest of you is Liz with 17.
Mm-hmm.
I have 9.
Okay. All right. Just a second. All right. Rosa, you're up first. What do?
Can Ernest go first so he can put out the fire?
Well, we wouldn't. We don't really know. We can see the smoke coming from the door, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'd have to go in there first.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go in there and check out the situation with the smoke.
All right, so you're going to run towards the fire.
Yes.
All right. You run that way. You aren't able to make it like to the source of the fire. You basically get to the door, and you can see that it's sort of starting to billow smoke. The stairs at the door don't seem to be on fire yet, but you can tell there's pretty decent fire there. Who goes next?
Ernest.
All right. So I run towards the door, and
What is your movement speed, Ernest?
I don't. Um. movement speed.
Does it have? Does it not have movement speed here, or did you?
Does.
Oh yeah, you missed that too.
I'm a Dotson.
Well, I'm 30 and 40.
All right, let's assume that Ernest is the same.
Okay.
Liz, what is your movement speed?
25, 35.
All right. Ernest, you get to the same distance. You could go into the stairwell if you wanted to. Do you?
I'm gonna go into the stairwell.
All right. You make it down to the first landing. It's sort of a dink, dink, dink sort of thing, and you can see it's a pretty decent fire now.
Do I see like another like a way out, like another door? Is it...
In this stairwell? No.
But the stairwell keeps going down or
Um,
up.
about 5 more feet, and you can see that the base of the stairwell is in flames.
Okay.
You can't
Well,
really see beyond it.
in that case, I'm gonna cast Elemental Ray of Frost.
Just a second. I'm going to see if that actually can put out fire.
That's page 108.
Page 108. Yeah, that's cold damage. I don't think that it would really work that way, especially with its only being 1d8 damage. I'll say what you can do is slow it down by basically creating sort of a line of frost in front of you.
All right, I'll do that. Buy us some time, and I say, "Let's go, guys."
I am going to
It's super
use
safe
a
now.
fortune to go ahead and say that the demon pup now goes. And it will charge down the hall to attack Atticus.
Atticus, that guy right there.
Alright, and it will roll to attack you, Jasper, with a 22 to hit.
I am so boned.
And does 6 damage.
My anus.
And Cannibal Kid will also
The Cannibal Kid.
come charging down.
Pretty sure
But
that's a
it
ban.
doesn't go for you, Atticus. As the demon pup is biting into your flesh, the Cannibal Kid will take a flying leap at Gerald. Actually, no, at Harold. So, she rolls a 11. And Gerald is able to basically bat her aside, keep her from hitting him. Now it is Atticus, your turn. I'll be nice.
So if I were to dodge, where am I in relation to Harold? Gerald?
Just a second. Let's go ahead and.
Because I know Davy's over there. Patrick and
What was
Rosa went down the stairs, so I should be
Roderick?
right next to them, I think.
Yeah, you are right next to them. Just a second. Let me see if I can do this. Yes, good. So, Demon Child. I'm putting it in Roll20, just so you guys can see it.
Oh.
Davey, where would you say you are then?
Give me 1 second. Let me log in Roll20.
No, it's fine. Just, like, are you standing
Okay.
on the wall above
Yeah.
them?
If I'm there, perfect.
Alright. Actually, no. He attacked Gerald. Let's say that. Because Harold is scooping up the kid. Alright. So, let's put you there. Alright? Atticus, what do?
I'm going to swing my staff at the one that just bit me.
Okay, Demon Pup.
What an asshole. $18. That's an
Alright.
8. Yep.
You strike it verily. What? Like, go ahead and roll for damage.
$10.
Dang. How do you have +3 to strength?
Because I am proficient with that weapon. I have
Right.
+1 to strength, but I have a
Did
bonus. I have a proficiency feat, which gives me a +2 to the weapon.
Okay. Yeah, you have a feat, which is dumb
Hey,
on Pugmire's part, I would say.
feet.
Anyway,
We all have feet.
all right. You strike it across the face. It did not like that. All right, who goes next?
Guy next.
Hmm? Gerald?
Yeah.
All right. Gerald will take out his sword and go ahead and attack Cannibal Kid. With a 18, so he is able to strike Cannibal Kid for 2 damage. So just basically barely cuts across the kid. Alright. Harold goes next. And he is going to just take the kid and try and book it. Alright. Davey, I think you're the one that's left.
Okay. Can I see the lead demon lord child?
Yeah, so you can see the whole battle unfolding
Perfect.
below you.
Perfect. I'm in a position to shoot them in the back, as is my calling.
Alright.
This is my custom. So,
That's the honorable thing to do.
it is the honorable thing to do. That is correct. What would you say to a 15 to shooting them in the back?
Let's see. Which one are you shooting in the back?
The demon
Yeah,
child
okay.
lord baby.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Good. All right, so now I get to finally do damage this session. Holy
Woo.
shit.
I haven't done any either. It's fine.
Alright, so I get extra. I get an extra 1d6 because it's a
Okay.
melee range. Oh, because of range melee. So I have 2d6 plus 5. Oh, look at them! Look at them snake eyes right there. So that would be 8 damage.
All right. You shoot Cannibal Kid, hits him in the shoulder.
Oh no, this is Cannibal Kid the Demon Lord child thing?
Yes.
That's what I was targeting.
Cannibal
Alright.
Kid and Demon Pup is what I am naming them.
Okay.
Just a second. All right. I think that rolls back around to Rosa. You have just seen Podrick dash into the stairwell. What do?
I'm just gonna stick with Podrick. So.
All right. So
Guess
you're
I'll-
just going to stand there or ready your action, I guess. All right. So I assume you want Podrick to go next.
Yes.
All right. Ernest, what do?
Alright, well, it appears half our group is fighting. And,
You wouldn't know.
wouldn't know. Okay, well,
You are.
but do I see Gerald running the kid down the stairwell?
He's not running down the stairwell.
No,
Why
where
would
did
you
he?
do that? But
I thought you said he ran off with the
you
kid.
see fire. That is what you see at the moment. And you see up at the top of the stairwell, if you look back up, Rosa looking concerned.
I asked Rosa, what's going on?
Rosa?
I
What's going on
can't.
up
I can't.
there?
I can't hear either or see anything else. Right? I'm in the
No,
hallway.
you can. It's down at the end of the hallway. See that Harold has started running with the kid, and Atticus and Gerald are engaging the demon kids.
Are they coming here with the kid?
Harold is, running
Oh, okay.
your direction.
Alright, so just gonna say Harold's coming here with the kid. You need to figure out a way to get that fire out so we can get out of here.
Alright, well, the fire is somewhat subdued. At least we can get the kid. So,
This isn't the exit, if that's what you guys were thinking.
that's what we were thinking.
This is a maintenance door to the underside of the maze. This is
Oh.
not the way you came in.
Well, I'm gonna go back up then.
Yeah. Damn it! I thought that
You
was the
see-
way out.
Rosa, you just sort of like, oh wait.
Oh, shit.
You point
No.
that out to Podrick, who just sort of like
Uh.
awkwardly shuffles up.
Well, hey! At least we bought some. I bought us some time. The fire
Alright.
is somewhat.
Rosa, it is now your ready to action. What do you do?
I'm gonna get out of this hallway too and tell Harold to go the other way and try to get out.
Okay. So you are going to try and find a way back the way you came.
Yes.
Alright.
Did I run up to Rosa? Run up back the stairs?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
But it took your movement to, well, let's say you get about 10 feet down the hall. All right. Ernest, who goes next?
Is everyone refreshed, or is there some people that have already gone?
Yeah, new turn.
Davey, go.
All right.
I'm
Or
gonna
do
keep
your-
shooting Cannibal Kid,
Go murder.
do your honorable thing.
as is my custom. What about 11?
Nope.
Okay.
This time, Cannibal Kid is aware of you and
Okay. Well,
dodges out of the way
can I
of the.
deploy
bolt.
tactical Atticus?
Yes, you can.
I deploy the tactical Atticus.
Jasper, it is your turn.
It's nice when you have that much faith in me. I'm going to re-swing at this asshole that's bit me.
All right.
Shoot the laser beam, son.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes. Roll for damage.
I hit for 8.
You are not good.
You done
You're
not
too good,
son.
rather.
I can't hit shit with my spells, but I can at least swing a staff.
You
and a
should,
walking
like,
stick at
retrain as a...
A monk.
Jeez. What is the name of that guy with the staff? Killick, I think, from Soul Calibur?
Kill it. Yeah.
Yeah, Atticus is Killick trying to cast spells. Alright. You once again whack the demon kid across the face. It is not happy at all.
Demon, no biting! Demon, no
Alright.
biting!
Who goes next?
Um,
You basically have the Dane brothers or the Cannibal Kids. Cannibal Kid team.
we're gonna go Gerald.
Alright, Gerald will attack Cannibal Kid once again.
Did someone post this stream to Reddit?
No.
I don't know.
'Cause all of a sudden I'm getting messages from our friends saying, "Dude, you're on Reddit." I'm like, "What?" And it's a screen cap of the Pugmire Twitch stream.
What?
Maybe.
Why?
Maybe I posted it to Reddit.
Of course.
Alright.
Why do you have to ask so many questions?
Yeah. Ernest McCracken posted to Reddit. Is what it says. Because that's your Reddit username.
Alright, so let me go ahead and freeze this moment because we are at the end of our game. Unfortunately, not able to end it at a dramatic moment.
I'll watch more stuff. I have no problem doing it.
I mean, if we want to finish this fight,
No,
please.
I'm saying, like, Liz, do you want us to keep going?
Josh, what's our timeline like? Okay, then I can't.
Okay. I will go ahead and freeze it here. So we have, leaving off, we have Rosa, Podrick, and Harold running to find a way out of the maze. Harold carrying the last unpossessed demon child. Gerald carrying the first possessed demon child that you defeated. Atticus and Gerald are engaging Cannibal Kid and the demon pup in melee as Davy shoots them from the shadows.
As is my custom.
And with that, we will go ahead and leave it off.
All right.
Until
Until
next
next.
show.
Yes.
Alright, Twitch, this has been Pugmire. Thanks for joining us, and special thanks to our special guest, Merle Whirl Whirl. See you later.
Have a good night, guys, or good afternoon. I'll be back later. Thanks for watching. Bye.